Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's episode focuses on two names that continue to dominate conversation in the Turkish entertainment sphere. Alp Navruz and Alina. Their partnership both as public figures and as an affectionate couple has become a reference point for how modern celebrity relationships are navigated under constant attention. If you enjoy deep dives like this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and click the join button to support us further. Now let's get started. The story of Alp and Alina did not begin with a dramatic headline. It grew gradually. Industry watchers first noticed them exchanging supportive comments beneath neutral promotional posts. At the time, both were balancing demanding schedules on separate productions. Rather than rushing into overt displays, they allowed curiosity to build. When they finally appeared side by side at a charity event, the image circulated rapidly, and fan pages began pairing their previous interviews to construct a timeline of how the connection might have formed. What set their public acknowledgement apart was its simplicity. On a bright afternoon, each shared a coordinated photograph, no extravagant caption, no cryptic symbolism. The message was clear. They were choosing openness. That decision resonated with younger audiences tired of artificially manufactured suspense. Instead of a months-long guessing game, followers received a straightforward confirmation. Engagement metrics spiked, but more importantly, the couple framed their narrative on their own terms. Public relationships, however, rarely unfold in a vacuum. Attention inevitably extended toward people from their individual pasts. One recurrent subject in online discussion was a former partner of Alp who, according to commentators, handled the development with composure. Rather than fueling rivalry narratives, she refrained from negative remarks. Her restraint unintentionally reinforced the legitimacy of the new relationship. When no opposition exists, speculation loses oxygen. As their visibility increased, Alp and Alina appeared careful to balance intimacy with boundaries. They did not flood feeds with daily updates. Instead, each post seemed curated. A candid laugh during a rehearsal break, a snapshot from a weekend hike, a brief video cooking together. These glimpses humanized them without collapsing the distance that allows a private life to survive. Observers have also pointed to the respectful tone they maintain. When asked about one another in interviews, Alp emphasizes admiration for Alina's discipline and notes how her preparation elevates collaborative scenes. Alina, for her part, credits Alp with creating a calm atmosphere that reduces pressure during long filming stretches. Neither relies on sensational language. The consistency of their praise creates an impression of stability rather than performance. Beyond the romantic aspect, their pairing carries cultural significance. In a media landscape where celebrity news can skew towards scandal, to young figures modeling mutual encouragement offers an alternative script. Fans frequently comment that seeing them support charitable campaigns, environmental cleanups, scholarship drives, or animal welfare initiatives encourages viewers to associate love with shared purpose. The relationship thus becomes more than an aesthetic. It is a platform that channels collective enthusiasm into constructive action. Their influence also extends to shifting attitudes about emotional expression. Historically, some public couples minimized affection to avoid criticism. Alp and Alina, in contrast, have normalized gentleness, casual hand-holding at a premiere, supportive presence during health challenges affecting extended family, and brief acknowledgments of stress during hectic production weeks. These gestures help younger followers feel permission to articulate care without irony. Of course, heightened visibility brings challenges. Any temporary reduction in posts triggers. Have they split? Threads. Travel for separate projects sparks rumors of distance. Rather than reacting defensively, they typically allow time to dissolve exaggerated claims. When schedules realign, A new photograph surfaces and conversation resets. This patience illustrates an understanding of the news cycle. Not every wave of speculation requires a statement. Professionally, their connection has not overshadowed individual growth. Alina has pursued roles that stretch her emotional range, leaning into scripts that explore moral ambiguity. Alp has experimented with genres mixing romance and suspense, expanding his toolkit beyond earlier archetypes. Industry analysts suggest that far from diluting ambition, the relationship provides a psychological anchor, allowing each to take creative risks knowing they have steady support. Looking ahead, there is ongoing chatter about a potential joint project. Producers are reportedly aware of the built-in audience such a collaboration would attract. Yet insiders hint that the couple is cautious. Aligning too soon could confine them to a single narrative. By continuing separate trajectories, for now, they keep a future partnership feeling like a gift rather than an obligation. What makes their story compelling is not perfection but proportion. They acknowledge joy without exaggeration, maintain privacy without secrecy, and respond to curiosity without capitulating to intrusive demands. In doing so, they exemplify a modern approach to public love, transparent enough to feel authentic, structured enough to endure. So, will Alp Navruz and Alina continue to shape conversations about celebrity relationships? All indicators suggest yes, whether or not they eventually share the screen. Their example already influences how fans evaluate authenticity. Instead of chasing drama, many followers now celebrate steadiness, a subtle but meaningful shift. Let me know in the comments what aspect of their dynamic you find most interesting. Would you like to see them co-star in a limited series? Or do you prefer they remain on separate artistic paths? For a while longer, I'll be reading your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss future updates. If you want to support the channel directly, consider joining as a member. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.